Hello and welcome. I'm Ash Mannix, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I thought that I would do some drawing. It's been a while. I needed an excuse to kind of get back into the habit of trying to draw badly, which takes me a surprising amount of effort. Funnily enough, I actually wanted to do this on my other channel, the drawing channel I have, but apparently you have to wait 24 hours on a new channel for if you when you want to set up your first ever live stream on it. So this is more impromptu. So I thought, forget it. I'm just gonna do this on my main channel. So not sure if Kuxel is gonna join us today, but whatever. I'm just going to try and draw shit. I was trying to think of. I want to draw some. I don't know stuff to show for my loading screens for. Oh, all right, crack dealer. This is going to be a slightly different video live stream compared to usual. I'm not going to play any games. I'm going to try to draw. I have my tablet here, and if I do this correctly and actually use the right tool, I'm drawing. Look at that, drawing. Pixel might join if he's free. Don't know if he's free. I thought I would just try and do a random drawing stream. Been a while since I've drawn anything. The misery begins here. Yes, yes, it does. So I'm going to actually let's see. I'm using Affinity Designer for this, and I'm thinking Affinity Designer is probably not the best thing to do like idea sketches because it's like, well, it's mainly for vector drawing, vector graphics, so it gets a bit finicky. I don't have a. I've used Procreate on an iPad before, which is really good. I don't have an equivalent for my PC though. But anyway, first world problems. Yes, these are my references. Uh did I tell you I'm not good at this? Yeah, I think the idea I just wanted to do. I had this idea in my head, and this is just going to be rough sketch, which I really should be doing on a different type of software. To Procreate do anything for Mac OS? Don't know. Anyway, um, this is really bad. Now. The more I think about it, this was a really bad idea. But fuck it. I just wanted some. You can see the references I've got here. I wanted. Oops. Wanted to do a kind of cityscape, and I was just trying to find some anime examples of people sitting looking out to the city. I was looking at like loads of simple shapes, relatively simple shapes, but let's see. You know, I'm just gonna just do. Let's just make these kind of slightly. Do a bunch of these, bunch of rectangles, and I cannot see. Oh, that would be why. Um. And was it two? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This is where you find out exactly how bad I am. You might have thought I was bad, but I'm actually worse than you probably thought. God, it's been ages as well. I've just been procrastinating so much and not doing anything in terms of drawing stuff. But yes, this is probably going to be the most boring stream. I should have probably got music playing or something. Yeah, that would have been a good thought. Ah well, not very well thought out stream. I can do. I'm gonna put a lot of squares here. Look at my expert drawing skills. I actually find this really hard. Like landscape stuff. Like it's a bit easier to draw. Well, I say a bit easier. It's a bit easier if you're just drawing a person or something like that. But if you're trying to do landscape stuff, I just can't. It's hard, man. My brain keeps telling me that I should quit, but I refuse to because I'm a stubborn ass. Yeah, I should just play some copyrighted music and just put a whole bunch of like copyrighted images that I've not paid for. Looking terrible. Whatever. Oh, oh, this looks bad. Anyway, would be good if that. The perspectives are well off as well. I'm gonna try something. So the stuff further off is a bit lighter in color. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Nope. Uh, Talking about brain. The brain named itself brain. Oh, a good point actually. The brain named itself. Meta. I think slightly different size buildings. Compositing? Is that what this is called? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Right, I like that. Do you know I should put these references at the top? So that I can see them. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can zoom out. Yeah. I'll put you. Yes. Here, and I'll put you here, and that doesn't make it any easier to. I can explain that. Dude sitting there doing something. Buildings. Ah, see this stuff here. This is effort. All this detail. Let me see if I can put a rough random stuff background. God, this sucks. That there. I'll move that to the very back. Can I fill that? Hello, Cooksoul. I can hear you, but no one else can because I have not activated you on. I can hear you, but they won't be able to hear you on the stream. Give me a second. I will activate you, and I will bring up your. Oh dear. Why is your image not available on this? Interesting. Give me a second. Teething problems, typical Ashmanics BS. I yeah, I should have I didn't realize that for some reason the scene that I've got of you, sorry, the scene that I'm using doesn't have you in it. I don't know why. And why can't? Right, give me a second. There's for some reason, give me a second. For some reason, your Discord audio is not. Yeah, give me a sec. I've just realized that your audio is not coming through for some reason. Let me just check why. Properties. Why you? Oh, that would Yes. Sorry. You is it, mate? I just did a search for anime person sitting on a building. Right, wait. Nobody can hear you, right? Give me a second. I've just I suspect that right, I think something has something is not working though it should be. Give me a second. Skip for now. This OS is not supported. Ah, fuck. Right, do you know the audio routing thing that I use? Right? Um it stopped working, which is why. So I can hear you, right? Right. So anyone who's watching this, Pixel is here, but you can't hear him. Why? I set everything up. I tried this time. I hate it. I hate this. I hate technology, but I also love it. What? Going into my
Hello.
settings. No, they can still
I
not
can't
be.
hear you. I can't hear you over Discord.
Can you not?
I've just realized. I'm listening to you over YouTube.
Oh, do you know what? Discord, right. I thought that was an issue. I thought, right, give me a sec. Next. New. Give me a second. I'm having.
Okay, now I can hear myself on the stream, so I've shut the stream up, but I still can't hear you over Discord, so I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Wait, that's on.
I'm going to move my microphone back a bit, and you need to lower my volume. I am actually quite loud.
Are you? What? Mate, lower your volume. Stuff happening. Why is this?
And now the mute button until I can hear you.
Why? Let's see. My audio, so people can hear me on the stream. That's all that. Let me. Why can you not hear me? Give me a sec. I'm going to jump off and jump back, and I'm going to close Discord and restart it. Discord's been weird. Oh, this is not an Ash Manic stream until something goes terribly wrong, terribly wrong in terms of the technical difficulties, because it's always the case. Let's see if I jump in. Discord just doesn't.
Nope, not a peep. Can't hear you.
What? Let me. Ba 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 ba. No. Come on, you blasted piece of shit. Wait. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm a fucking absolute dumbass.
I can hear you now.
I know you can hear me. It's because I still had it set to push to talk.
You had it set to push to talk?
Because the last time I was like, that I was away from home and I didn't want to have it on the audio on all the time when I was on your screen.
Right. I see.
Let me just check my I updated my operating system. This is why half of these problems have been happening.
Yes, so remember, kids, the lesson of the story: don't update your operating system.
Ever. Just accept all the vulnerabilities over time.
Every time OBS tells me, hey, there's an update, I just say skip version because I know what the fuck happens. OBS always just shits the bed and I have to roll it back anyway.
Why are you facing the wrong way?
Because you haven't transformed the picture.
No, the picture.
That's the default.
Oh wait, I have to transform it in the.
You have to transform it horizontally. Yeah.
No, I get that. I just I was confused. I thought, never mind. Wrong one. I can't tell my. I'm fucking dying here. I can't tell my vertical from my horizontal.
I'm just
Fuck.
waiting. I'm waiting for this.
God help me. Right, fuck. Let me read the chat. What have I been missing? Right. Um,
Uh,
let's see.
I don't think
Um,
there's anything happening in the chat
no, I've
apart
missed.
from Loopy laughing at us.
Think about right. So Loopy's like, damn, you're so silent. So for some reason, chat wasn't working. Yeah, I'm just a lonely weeb who can only draw anime titties. Crack dealer, I can't even do that. Yay, audio issues. Yay. Okay. So you were chatting in the chat. Loopy was commenting on how you became mute. Loopy was enjoying this. I thought you enjoy it when you can hear Kuxo suffer. Um,
Well, this is hearing you suffer, isn't it?
I feel like there's more joy for Loopy when it's both of us and not just one of us. It's like, the more the merrier. Um, didn't thought Ash would resolve to imaginary Kuxo. I'm a fan. Now screw all you guys.
Loopy says keep me upside down, so I have a request. Flip my sprite upside down and put me at the top of the screen. That way I'm just peeping in from the top. Because that is basically what I'm doing.
Okay. Make my life difficult. Let's see. I'm gonna put you on the top.
What's
Here.
difficult about that?
Just because
Anyway,
I
I'm
have
gonna
to
continue what I'm doing.
because every time I do anything in yeah.
I'm waiting for it. I can't see it
I know I
yet.
was gonna
Gotta wait for
I'll wait for
your
the
stream to catch up to me.
Oh god. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There
Yep,
you
I see
go.
myself floating up. There we go. That's perfect, actually.
Loopy's like typical IT smart asses ruining their PCs. Tisk tisk. I hope he gets stuff you have to play back. Loopy's like a good PC in hell. You'll update it. I'll never update my shit. You never update your PC, mate. I mean, I laugh in
Who knows?
superiority. Bow to me. Oh, keep him upside down. Fuck him
Oh,
over.
I'm on top chat for some stupid reason. There we are.
Never. Yeah, always go into live chat. Fuck top chat
Yeah, I
shit.
don't know why.
Top chat is like, see if you're popular and you have loads of people chatting.
God, half of Loopy's comments were hidden from me until I just went to live chat. What the fuck?
It's because Crack Dealer is top chat. Peeper pervert, yeah, lore wise accurate. Wait, they have lore? Yes, we have lore.
Yes, of course we have lore. Quickcell's fucking dead. Always has been. I haven't actually been alive this whole time.
Kuxo is a figment of my imagination. What I do is I have two microphones and then I just throw my voice. I have like a voice for Kuxo and I've just been pretending all this time. Ash Mannix is actually no, Ash Mannix doesn't exist because Kuxo's the original. I'm just a figment. I'm just a personality in Kuxo's
I
head.
died and then spawned some sort of existence.
You're reborn into
which then
Oob, which was
yes.
a shittier version of what you were before, which is
Oh, I was actually thinking of Deadly Premonition, the whole thing with Francis York Morgan and Francis Zach Morgan.
Oh shit, yeah. Split into two.
He split into two, and one is a ghost, and one is what is the other one? I don't even remember.
Loopy says that Loopy didn't have on live chat either until now. Yes, keep it on live chat. Top chat.
Actually,
sucks.
do you know what? Fucking the chat didn't work for ages. It was taking me ages for it to like just come so I could type on it. I wasn't gonna join the voice chat until I realized the text chat's not working. I thought, fuck it, so I jumped into voice chat.
Good. I wanted you in voice chat because I can't carry this on my own.
Well,
not with a drawing stream.
Well, the reason why I'm late is because I started working on an After Effects thing, and I kind of got pulled into that. Then I was like, oh fuck, weren't you supposed to be streaming? Then I looked at the clock and it goes 8:08. I'm like, oh shit, I'm late, like always. So I just fucking zoomed over here and I saw you're drawing what looks like a landscape.
Yeah.
So let's go through this.
Right. Okay. So this really hurts my brain, even though I don't think it's I find it really hard to draw landscapes. I've actually don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever drawn. No, that's a lie. I did it for the car animation thing we did for Narcissu. I've very rarely drawn landscapes, and I find them really hard to draw because you have to. I don't know. It involves composition and try to like place things, and you have to think about. I don't know. It just hurts my brain.
Have you ever done still life?
No, I've done the only drawings I've done right are of like people or humanoid type characters, and it's it's the
Okay,
body itself.
have you ever done a reference? Like, have you ever gone to a place and drawn sketched something there? Because I've done that.
What, sketched a
When I
nude
was in
person?
no, not a nude person,
Oh,
a landscape.
no,
Because you're drawing a landscape here, which is why I'm asking all this.
no, I've never done any of that. I have very rarely drawn at all, and the stuff I've drawn tends to be either kind of waifu characters or humans, and usually I just do the outline and I don't even go into the detail. Like
Right.
so so basically I suck at drawing, and I've drawn a lot of stuff, but I feel like I do the same thing again and again and again. I don't do landscapes a lot, and I've said to you I want to do stuff. I have
Let's see.
ideas, maybe basic animations and things, but it requires drawing landscapes as well as like having the subject and the stuff and all that. And I was like, I wanted to do. I love cyberpunk. I know Loopy's gonna roll her eyes and be like, whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Loopy. I am a cyberpunk whore.
Fuck me. I'm going through my. Oh God. When did I do this? So I've got my drawing pad here, right? Which is my sketch pad that I draw on in real life. And I didn't realize this. I've done a bunch of fucking work notes in this.
Oh
Where the
no,
where the fuck
mate,
is my
you've
sketch?
desecrated it.
Yes, I have. Where is my? Oh, there. No, that's printer paper. No, that's photo paper.
Loopy said that this is the first time
Oh,
that
here we are. That's buried under a mountain of fucking files and papers.
Loopy's like, this is the first time
Damn it.
Ash's videos have popped on my home feed. Awesome.
Yeah. She was complaining to me about it, but yeah, it's an achievement, as Crackula says.
But
Your videos are getting pushed.
I'll also say,
There
Loopy,
we go.
that Google, or sorry, YouTube in particular, it just hides stuff, man. I don't know.
Never mind that. They're also changing everything right now because. Let me get back up there.
Did you, Kuxo, did you choose
There.
a handle for your
I
channel?
did. It's the same one as my Twitter handle, which is the real Cuxel with underscores between each word.
Ah, the underscore real underscore Kuxel. So
Yes.
for anyone watching, / at.
What does the? Oh shit! That's a sketch of my own face. Yes. Here's my drawing pad, and I've got a whole bunch of. I've actually sent you some of these years ago. This was back when I was practicing drawing, which was
You sent me a
way.
sketch of it was like a outline sketch of a wife. It wasn't a waifu, but it was going to be a waifu. It was going to be a woman. It was a woman, right? It was just kind of outline body
Probably.
sketch, and it was really good. Because you said you were, I think, following not a course, or you're following something and
No,
using.
I was doing what a friend of mine who I haven't spoken with in years. I should actually call him up sometime. A friend of mine is actually very artistically minded, and one time I said I would like to learn how to draw just to take my mind off things because I was in university at the time, and you know, fucking reading a lot of textbooks is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
So, so he goes, "Here's a website where it produces a reference picture, and it's usually a naked dude or a naked woman."
Oh,
And then he basically said to me, just sketch the person's figure, and from there you'll learn. You know, you keep doing this one a day, which is what I did back then. Just do one a day, and then you'll eventually get better at it. And I did. And then I started drawing more. I wouldn't say abstract stuff. I'm looking at this over here. You're not supposed to draw the person in like full detail. You're supposed to
it's an
break them down into their composite like pieces.
it's
Like
yeah.
there's a leg there, there's an arm there.
It's
Take the
not
skeletal structure.
the outline, but it's like you end up doing almost the outline. I've
Yeah.
seen that you can get ones. Yeah, I've been
So
told
I'm
to use
looking.
stuff like that as well. I've read to use stuff like that. There's a website that will cycle through
Yeah.
references for you to just. The idea is that you quickly try and sketch the reference, and then you switch and you do a new one and a new one, and it gets you into that habit of look at form. It's about drawing
Yeah.
form.
So I've got just a hand holding a pistol here. Another one's a hand holding a knife. One is a hand in like a sort of a claw form. Bunch of hands. Oh my
which is
god.
which is ironic considering
a whole bunch of circles, which I think were drawn from freehand. Looking at them.
Yes, I do that as well. That's one of the kind of warm ups I try. I was doing that earlier before the stream. I did some circles
Right,
to try and loosen myself up.
a couple of chibi drawings. Who's this? That is not me. That is someone else. Okay. Um, more figures. I'm trying to find because there was one time. Oh, this is my brother's face. Oh my goodness. I had to draw it from memory, I think. Is the
Wow,
exercise I was doing.
that's
Um,
that's fucking hard.
yeah. Oh, here we are. Let's see.
Oh wait.
Oh no, it's more notes. Fucking hell.
Loopy is saying this was a while back. Pixel, stop pooping. This was when you were looking around for your sketchbook. Loopy, I didn't know you were into that. If you're kind of hearing
Crack
that,
Dealer says a fancy lawyer, a master chef, a professional voice actor, and a good artist too. Listen, I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a master of none. That's what I am.
no. Listen, crack dealer. Do you know you know how everyone has that friend or acquaintance who's really good at a lot of stuff and it's super annoying to everyone else? Yeah, there's Gooksel.
I'm not even all that good at all these things. I'm just okay.
You just need to be good enough to impress people, mate, to be honest. But also, if it's not something you're trying to make money out of or needing positive feedback for, if you're just doing it for the sake of doing it, it
Yeah,
kind of doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying it. My problem is
you're not
actually
enjoying
you
it.
probably have the same problem as well. Do you know how you end up being over? I think this is a general issue. It is a general issue people have. You're over critical of your own work.
I am very critical of my own work. I can never look at something I've done and be satisfied with
Yeah.
it. Never. Not in a professional sense, not even in relaxation.
Uh,
Like when I'm drawing something, I'm like, that looks great. I'm like, no, that looks shit. Like that outline is terrible, or those lines aren't straight enough, or
Loopy's like,
I,
wait a minute, crack dealer, what do you think these things are? If don't stop collecting them. That's to you, Kuxo.
yeah, that is to me. I saw that. Well, I can't help it.
And Loopy is like, you being the mentally ill friend.
Yeah.
Loopy,
Yes,
I don't know
absolutely.
what you don't. I don't get jealous of the mentally ill friend. What the hell? Uh,
Ah,
um, I mean,
anyway,
Loopy, if your friends the like well, I don't know, the mentally ill friend who's like a jack of all trades and all that stuff, then I suppose
right. So this picture I must have drawn like several years ago.
you're now super. Now I want to know what these drawings look like.
I'll
Um,
send them to you. I'll send them to you. I'll scan them in and send them. This
right.
one is basically my usual ribboned character because I like to keep a female avatar who's got a ribbon on the top, and that's basically
Yes,
just my
you do
thing.
like
Has been for a very long time.
you do like. I do feel like you have an affinity for female characters that have ribbons.
Hair ribbons, yes. So
Yes.
I got just one sitting at a desk with a book and a mouse, looking kind of either pissed off or just bored.
Yeah.
Crack Dealer says he's just an imaginary person, so it doesn't matter anyway.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the imaginary person. Kuxo's the original.
No, I'm the original, you're the imaginary person, but I died and you are somehow keeping both our existences alive.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, the two. Do you know how like when you have two characters like that that either share a same body in anime or whatever, right? I feel like I've seen this in places before, and it's always a shit one that survives. And they're like, why couldn't the good one out of the two survive? Um,
Uh, yes, that is the case, isn't it?
I have
I'm
survived.
gonna quickly dash off for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, I apologize, people. I will draw a bit more and uh, talk nonsense while Kixel's away. Oh, this looks terrible. This would be far better to have been. I should have done this on something that was not pixelated. Sorry, vector based. But yes, Loopy, I don't know when you jumped in exactly, but I am using Affinity Designer, which I like because you can pay. I bought it with a one-off payment, and then I owned it until it becomes out of date. And I got it on the Mac, which I know will make you cringe. But but it allows me to draw vector graphics, which is really cool because I like to turn them into SVGs. They're quite good for like resizing images as well. So Ash has a personality disorder. I, I, yeah, do you know what? Kuxel makes me talk when I'm on my own. I'm a big talker. I talk big when I'm in a group of people I know, but when I'm on my own, I'm just a wallflower, a shy wallflower. Um, just so shy. That's why I stream online. Ah, Loopy views Hackintosh is nice. I did turn my PC into a Hackintosh and I had a dual boot system with Windows and
I am
Mac
back.
OS. I got rid of it not soon after. I was just
I think
uh,
Fumo did the inverse, which was to get a PC with Windows and Linux and then put a Mac on it or something.
yeah,
At
no,
one
it's
point, he probably did something like that. I don't know. I don't know why you guys do this sort of thing. I'm just like,
well
just be
because
sat.
to buy right, you want to use Mac OS for certain things, right? I can't remember what the hell. Why did I do that? I think I had a fucking I can't remember why I did it. I just I wanted to use Mac OS for something. Ah, I know what it was. I wanted to code and I wanted to make apps for iOS and make
Oh fuck.
millions of dollars from shitty apps with not microtransactions, but I wanted to make apps for iOS. The only way to do that is to use Xcode. There are other ways now, but this was a few years back, and the alternative ways were not as easy to access and I think a bit more complicated. So I hacked my PC into a Hackintosh so I could use Xcode, which is the IDE you use for making apps for Mac OS, iOS, and all that jazz. Um, iOS apps discussing Loopy for a long time now, and maybe even till now. Um, apps that the equivalent apps on iOS and Android make more money on iOS than do on Android. It's always been more lucrative. People are more likely to spend money on iOS or whatever, maybe because they're all up their own arse and have far too much money. Having said that, I do have an iPad, so maybe I'm part of that. Swift. Ah, yes. I don't think Swift was that big back then. I've never used Swift.
Swift?
It's a language, a programming language, I think, which is used for iOS. I've never really used it. You can use Objective C, I think, is the version of C used for iOS. You can tell I've never actually made an app for iOS. I think I tried it on Xcode for a little bit and then I kind of fell off the wayside. Like everything in life, I start and never finish. Um, and that was that. And then I eventually just got rid of the Mac OS from the PC or stopped dual booting on it because it pissed me off having the dual boot option. Um,
Is that history or is that layers on the right hand side?
layers. It's
Layers. How
it's
many
not
layers have you got?
it's not even layers. It's objects. So this is vector based, right?
Wait, what is this program?
Affinity
I thought it was.
Designer,
I thought this was Photoshop for some reason.
mate. If I was gonna have Photoshop, I would le- do it the legit way and a lot of money. Why do you think I was using Blender in the beginning to edit videos?
Ah, all right. Okay,
uh,
so this is free, is it? I thought
no,
if you
it's not
most people,
free.
if they go free, they use GIMP.
So it's not free. GIMP is different. GIMP is an image editor, whereas this is
Yeah.
more allows you to draw and design.
Oh, is this
Um,
more like Adobe Illustrator rather than Photoshop then?
maybe I've never used Illustrator. The
I
thing,
haven't. I need to try it actually. I want to try
so
Illustrator at some point.
one thing about this, right, is that it's so you have the option to do what is this? You can do it as pixels, but I'm using what's called a designer persona, which basically is using vectors. It draws as vector graphics, which is what I like about this because I can draw this and then I can resize it without it pixelating because it's just like it's using vector design to draw out the stuff rather than having it as pixels.
Yeah, so that is Illustrator. Yeah,
So I've
using
never used.
vectors.
Maybe I should get. But the other thing I liked about this was Affinity Designer, you can just pay. I don't know how much it was. I got it on sale as well. You can just pay a one-off fee, and that's yours. No
Mm.
subscription bullshit, and it wasn't too expensive.
So
Um,
similar then to like a DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve is free, and then you can
Yeah, it's
pay a
free, but
one-off.
there's like a payment sort of thing where it's like hey, if you like this, you could give
Pay
us some money.
300, but it's also if you pay that, you get the extras. You get the kind of top end
Oh, there
filters and
are
shit.
extras.
Mate, yeah, it unlocks a bunch of stuff when you pay
So
the fee.
DaVinci Resolve Pro.
Well, if you try some of the filters and all that, it says you can't use this unless you've got the full version or pro version or whatever.
Hmm.
It's not that many things, and it doesn't really stop you from doing most of the editing you need to do. But
Sorry, Crack Dealer says, no, along with all the terrible decisions I've made in my life, and I think that's a praying emoji. Coming here might be one of them. Indeed.
Crack. I'm sorry. Next time, do you know what? Look, wait, look. Let me. This is such a bad arrangement. Oh, I hate that I always reset rotation. I hate Crack for you. I can get the right thing. my
What now?
my shit. My drawing skills are
Wait,
just.
wait, what are you doing? What is that in the sky?
What is that in the sky?
It looks like a deflating balloon a with a
you're
dollop of water falling off it or something.
you're a fucking asshole.
What? I don't know what it is. Oh, and now you're just drawing a giant pair of tits in the sky.
That's what it was. Oh shit! Wow, you must be well behind.
Mate, it's not. That's where I am.
Fuck, the stream is well delayed. Um, wait, I'm not sharing my
Wait, what
screen
is your
to you.
what? Hang on, what is your? No, you're not. What is
Oh
your
my
latency
god,
setting set
I'm
as?
sorry, Kuxel. I totally
No,
like.
first of all, I know you can actually handle doing a low latency stream because you do it over Discord to me all the time. Like we get nearly instant on Discord.
Yeah, Discord, but like YouTube's
So on
default
YouTube,
is to have a bit of
no,
a
but
delay.
yeah, but that's YouTube's default. I don't use that. My setting on YouTube is to have ultra low latency. I just want to know if you tried that at any point because
I haven't
I
because I'm
feel like
scared it
it
will
would
kill my
work.
computer.
Why would it kill your computer?
I don't
If it
know.
doesn't work, just turn it off.
Oh, well, you have to. You can only change that setting outside of streaming. I think you
Yeah,
can't do
yeah,
it
you can't
while
do
you're
it
streaming.
during a stream. No, you can't. So you have to turn off the stream, change that setting, turn it on again.
By the way, I am
Also, I
now.
have not got. I didn't get that option, by the way. Go live together. I don't have that option. Apparently, it's only for some people, and you've gotten priority over me. So yeah.
I don't know how it works because do you know the handle stuff as well was when I got access to it was at different times for for Ashmanix and Ashmanix draws.
I think it's because this channel, your main Ash Manix channel, gets more views than the others.
It
It
might
gets
be
more
this
views than
was the
mine. It gets
first
more
one
views
that
than yeah.
yeah
So I think this one probably gets some sort of priority in the system.
probably. Um,
What am I talking about being smart, Loopy? Kuxel, not everyone is as smart as you. I'm not that smart, first of all. Second of all, when did I say I was smart? I was talking about just the YouTube algorithm, or YouTube's priority
I
system,
think
whatever they have internally.
maybe because you're making fun of my drawing skills, this might be a bit delayed.
I wasn't. That's got nothing to do with smartness either.
I don't know. It's just why are you drawing a deflated balloon? Oh, they
I was
are
just
boobs.
saying.
Is that
I mean, that's
supposed to be
that's what
mammary glands? What are you trying to draw, you plebeian? Get back in your
oh,
box and fucking call my call, you absolute pleb. But yes.
I got my drawing tablet out.
Look at this. I'm
All
inspiring
right.
people to draw. If you've got a pencil and paper, people, draw with me. Draw waifu boobs. Go for it.
Oh, I put my sketch pad back up there. I haven't got any pencils right now, but I do have my Wacom tablet,
Ah, yes.
which is just on my desk.
This is I need to well anyway, I mean let me just check. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What?
Bollocks and horse shit.
That is
It's getting
always
enough video.
it always warns me like that and I get the fear, man. I get
Wait,
the
what
fear.
is your bitrate? It
What
means the bitrate you've set is less than they want.
the bitrate is currently
Oh,
5836 kilobytes per
yeah,
second.
yeah. They usually want like 6,500 or something like that.
Yeah, do you know it varies? I don't know.
Mm.
I think it just gets pissy. See, when I'm not doing much, the bitrate drops because It
Oh,
does,
because it's basically a still image. Yeah.
yeah. And then it goes, hey, let you do it, make it faster. And I'm like, shut up, YouTube.
Oh, it's basically prompting you to do stuff. That's quite insidious, actually. They're like,
Um,
do something. Don't be boring.
Loopy, maybe actually, maybe that is what that's indirectly trying to do. Loopy saying, right, can you use Rust for iOS apps? I don't know. I don't think Rust is that developed at this stage. There might be some things in the early stages that might make you allow you to be able to make iOS apps, but I'm not sure. Everything's moving to Rust because Rust is supposed to be have better, like, as automated memory management. It's a lot easier to use than C and C++ in that regard, or a lot somehow safer. You don't get there's something else where you don't get like runs if you're running things. I can't remember what it was. There's two things. I can't remember. But yeah, stuff does seem to be moving towards Rust and certain things. Don't think you can make iOS apps out of it yet. And she's saying GIMP. What the fuck am I talking about? GIMP is only good if you know your way around GIMP plugins. I only use GIMP to edit images. I don't use it to draw because it's not really. I don't think it's designed for that.
Mm.
But it is great for editing images, which is what I use in place of Photoshop. Glorify CorelDRAW, nice.
What is Coral Draw?
I've seen CorelDRAW. I don't know. It's just another drawing package I've never used. It costs money, but it's not that expensive. But I feel like it's kind of like the worst. It's like the worst of like apps where it's not entirely free. It costs a bit of money, but it's still shit. I've never used it though, so I might be wrong.
The worst kind, yeah.
Libby's saying Kixel's struggling. No,
I was
everyone's
struggling, yeah.
And then Google's Loopy's like, I'm gonna screen crop your face on stream and connect boobs to it.
By all means.
Will this be the first like fan drawing of myself? Fan art. Look at that fan art. Is that for you or for me? I don't know. They got Linux
But
kernels
this
with Rust
hasn't gone
available.
up.
Yeah, so Linux has started to incorporate some Rust, but it's not like it's incorporating some Rust, and it's at the I think it's still at the test stage, so they're going to incorporate it and see how that goes. But it's not like they've replaced all of the C or C++ code in there with Rust. They've just started allowing you to use Rust or adding some things. That's what I heard anyway. CorelDRAW is a grandfather of vector graphics. Oh, so I'm making fun of the granddaddy. I'm sorry, CorelDRAW. I should not have made fun of you. Um, I never used CorelDRAW, so I don't know. Um, maybe maybe I should have had a look at it. Have you? I mean, I don't think you've heard of CorelDRAW at all, Kixel.
No, I have not.
I'm just trying to just do a general composition. I'm just trying to do stuff. That's it. It's not. It's not. I'm not trying to like draw any final. I'm looking at these drawings and I'm thinking, God, like it's interesting when you look at anime, because I like my favorite type of anime is like stuff from the 80s and the 90s, especially in the cyberpunk genre. And see some of them, you look at the background and they are when you see how they're composed, it's like very simple. The
Yeah.
full background looks great, but like the actual stuff they made up is like really simple shapes and all that, especially for cities and things like that. And I'm like, man, that looks cool. I could do that. And then I try to do something, and I'm just like, oh, this is too hard. My brain is like, no, even though it isn't as hard as I'm making it out to. It's more of a mental block than anything else. So I thought, I'll do a stream, and that'll be an excuse to do a stream because I've not done a lot of streams recently because I've been kind of like busy with life and on holiday, but not holiday. God, I don't. I'm glad I'm not driving. I don't like driving. Well, I do like driving. I've been put off driving a little bit recently, but yeah, I've just put a lot of boxes in here. I've not really drawn much. This is fucking terrible. Um,
I was wondering, is there going to be any drawing in this drawing stream?
What I'm gonna do is I mean, I am drawing. Like, are you watching the thing I'm sending to you on Discord, by the way, Kuxel?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
okay.
have it open,
That's
but
okay.
I do also have my own project open. So I have three monitors, and I have to keep track on all of them because the chat is on this one with the YouTube stream. My own After Effects video is open in the center, and on the right hand side is Discord
You can pop out the chat if you want.
of
The,
YouTube.
yeah, there's a pop up, a button that lets you to pop it out as a separate window.
Oh,
I think it's under the settings, the three
oh,
dots.
I
It's an
I have
option.
actually yes. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, I
so
hadn't seen that before.
if you just want to see the chat, which is what I do when I'm watching your streams, because you're sending me a direct feed.
There we
Um,
go.
I've done that once or twice. Um, they'll be saying, yeah, and Asahi has M1 GPU drivers with Rush 2. Hmm. Gradually, like, what's that in the sky? It's a giant. What the hell was that even drawing there? I don't know what the. I don't know.
That's what I was asking you. It looks
But
like a balloon.
I was. I don't know. I was just talking and just this thing came out of my. I farted this out of my brain. It was not supposed to be anything. It's gone now. Ha 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 ha.
It has gone now. I'll mourn its loss. All right.
So composition. So do you know what? I'm gonna take. What I'm gonna do is where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? What
What
is this
the
actually?
fuck is going on there?
I'm gonna take all of these. I'm gonna group these together. Come on, where's the group option? Group, and I'm gonna hide it. There you go. Oh no, I didn't want to include. Right, you and you. I can figure out what is right. You guys come out of this group. Cool. Can hide you. Right. That's. I'm just gonna say that's gonna be the city. Which. Wait. What has happened? Why have I lost these?
Now what?
I am not entirely sure how I've lost the images.
I like Crack Dealer says pattern analysis, type blue, it's an angel. Yeah.
Wait,
I do like that.
why am I not able to see this outside of
Because that's your that's your composition area, isn't it?
it was
Stretch the
working
canvas.
it was working outside it was showing outside the composition area. I've clicked on something to hide stuff outside, I think. There might be an option somewhere that's
If you find that option, let me know because that'll be very useful in After Effects. It fucking pisses me off. I have to just make the composition massive.
no oh well there's a wait a minute, let me just check this. Uh delete master below. It was show this is the thing, these were both showing outside of the composition area.
Hmm.
And then I did a thing and the thing went and now I can't what the fuck's that though? Transform enable I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up somewhere. It's one of these many options that you get. I think I've done
Fun.
something and just pretty sure you can do it with the one of these maybe. Mask layer, adjustments, layer effects, add layer, add pixel layer. Uh, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, 9. What does that do actually? Well, that's rather annoying. It was showing outside of. I'm going to check this up actually. Pattern analysis. It's an angle. Nice.
We meant to say angel, but yes.
Ah, okay. Side canvas view. Right.
What the actual fuck?
File, edit, and designer. Okay. Apparently, if I go title and oh there. Image. Uh, this for what is this for? Infinity Photo. Infinity Designer. Oh, it's called. I think it's called artboards. I think you said artboard or something. Blah 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 blah. Creating you can automatically create your first artboard using the new document dialog. You can add artboards using the artboard tool. What's that? Okay, there is an artboard tool maybe. Oh, hello. What the fuck? What have I done?
Good question.
What? Hmm. And now, I mean, I can see that, but now everything's gone. Hmm. I suppose I just make it that size. I don't know. So I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna create a new watch. The box skyline. This will be. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is the artboard. Outside. Oh. There's two artboards. Right. I'm gonna pick a random color. Yeah, because the problem because these are vector graphics, it gets like shading and all that is not ideal. It's not really designed for that sort of stuff. Um,
Oh dear.
so like yeah, this is I was just using this to just as an excuse to draw something because it's the easiest thing I've got on the laptop to draw. I don't have anything. Um, I don't think I have any other proper drawing things on this laptop. I need to. Oh shit! Oh dear.
That was bad.
My microphone fell. What?
I that's fair enough. My microphone stand fell off the other day, and I had to quickly put it back on.
Yes, this is
So yeah.
followed off, and I don't actually know how. Wait, oh, everything's falling to pieces. This is right with the microphone has fell off the holder,
Oh boy.
and I do not know where the. Wow, I am genuinely amazed at how much bad, like how much BS seems to happen when I'm on stream. How did that even come off? Uh, that goes in like that, and then there's something underneath that. What? How did you come off, my friend? Ah, okay. Uh, this is one of those.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That
Uh,
sounded real bad.
It's okay. My seat just fell backwards. I'm not. I wasn't
Right.
in the seat at the time, so it's fine. But technical difficulty. Wait, how did you come out of? What is everything? Everything's just gotten loosened. It's like everyone, like someone came just loosened every part of this microphone stands bit.
Uh-huh.
I know what's happened. I've just moved this microphone a bit too much, and it's came off the screw head. But this is hilarious. Um, I
Yeah.
haven't started from scratch crack dealer. I've just hidden the stuff that I've done so far as a layer, and my microphone has decided to um, try and assassinate me. Shit. This is not how this went on. Right, I'm sure there's another piece here.
Sounds like you fucked something.
Many, many things. Oh. I feel like there was another piece to this microphone that held this up. I held that up there. How was this being held? What? Oh, this is all fun and games.
And always.
I'm trying to remember how this was supposed to be fitted. I am pretty sure this went here, and I'd put this like this, but that's hmm. So let's go over the technical issues I've had to in this stream so far. Let's see. The audio wasn't working. My microphone has decided to try and fall to pieces, and I feel like I am missing a washer somewhere, and I cannot find it. I don't see it anywhere. But while I have a look for that, even if it's a piece in existence somewhere, Pixel, how has your day been?
How's my day been?
Yeah.
Pretty uneventful, to be honest. Same old, same old. I'm just looking forward to doing this. Well, I was thinking of playing some more 13 Sentinels and recording it, but then the allure of doing some more edits in After Effects got me. And then you also said you were going to do this drawing stream, and I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to play anything at that time. So yeah.
Sounds good. Oh, this is gonna. I can't remember where I put where I had the manual for this was. I did. Oh, hear me by the way.
I can. You're a bit distant, though.
Yes, I am miles away from the mic. So, I was telling you about my networking. Uh, well, I mentioned some networking stuff. I decided to get a new network switch. Um, yes, there is supposed to be some. Wait, no. Oh, I'm a complete. I think that's like the third time I've said that today. Uh, right. Yeah, I got a new network switch. I thought I'd try and thingy because see the motherboards you can get nowadays for the new CPUs that are coming out or the new chipsets. They come with 2.5G network cards, and all the network switches I use are 1G. So I went down a rabbit hole and decided to get some new network switches in preparation for when I one day upgrade my PC. So I've got some faster networking switches, and then I plugged them in and it didn't work. They weren't going at the full speed that I was expecting them to go at, and I was really annoyed at myself because like the network switches were not cheap. Um, but I was able to resolve it because I had put the wrong cable in the wrong place. But yeah, are you drawing something just now? Are you there, Kuxel? Is anyone
Sorry, I
speaking?
didn't realize my microphone was on fucking mute.
God, you gave me a
As
fright then.
always. Yeah,
Like I've had so many, so, so many technical issues. Um,
yeah, it's not been fun. Well, actually, it has been fun. I'd tell a lie because I found the ones on the Valhalla stream to be absolutely brilliant, and I think that publisher. I checked them up. They're actually the publisher of
yes.
Valhalla. They found it entertaining as well. In fact, they've come back for repeat views of of these Valhalla streams, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I did notice that. Is it Yggdrasil Games or
Games, yeah.
something like that? Um, I did notice that they had commented once again,
Hmm.
and they're like, "Yes, we understand. We've had those issues as well." And I was like, "Yes, it's so frustrating, especially when you don't have like a some production person to or technical person to do it for you, just like lone streaming. But then again, these things should just work, and I swear I am jinxed. My microphone fall. I've used this for work and stuff, right? Fine. Every day, fine. I decide to do a stream. Well, I mean, the last stream my microphone stopped working, and this stream the microphone has fallen off the stand.
Oh,
The
is it still off?
Yeah, I'm trying to put it on, but it's actually surprising. It's a pain in the arse because everything's put together and it's just one thing that needs to go on the main screw, and so I'm holding the whole arrangement. It's hard to describe, but basically it's a finicky pain in the arse.
Uh huh.
Oh, why? Woe is me. I suppose chat's kind of quiet. Maybe they can't even hear me anymore. Who knows? Who knows what's happening?
I'm not keeping an eye on the YouTube stream, so I've actually no idea what's going on there.
Sorry, guys, you're not going to be seeing much on the actual stream. Just me. Like I don't know what sound you're gonna hear for. I don't know what you're hearing,
It
Kuxel,
just
but
sounds like it just sounds like two pieces of rubber rubbing against each other.
two pieces of metal, really.
Now a bit of metal. Now a bit of metal.
This
And now you're panting.
is it's an ASMR stream.
That's not. That's not helpful.
Oh, this is
Uh,
so finicky. This is unbelievable. Um, I'm gonna I need to go around with this thing, this microphone stand holder, really like with some tools, just make sure it's like properly held in place. Right, that that'll do for now until it falls again on my face.
God, I love After Effects. All right, here we go.
And back. Oh. Right. Can you still hear me, Kuxel?
I have always been able to hear you, apart from the times when I couldn't.
Ever the most helpful. Um, right. Where's my pen? Oh, I've lost the. There it is. Right. What am I going to do?
Before anything else, can I direct you to the Discord chat, please? I have something for you there, which was sent to us by Loopy earlier today. When I
Okay.
say earlier today, I mean just a few minutes ago.
Oh, where's my mouse? Right. Let's see. What the? What?
So there's your first piece of fan art, which you're looking forward to. Loopy says, "Lol, I tried drawing actual booba, but using mouse is hard." Where's your drawing pad?
Is that me?
Anyway,
So, for the people watching on stream who are not loopy and who cannot see
and
the
who
image,
can be saved from this, thankfully,
do you know what? Let me
because
just
that is
see.
quite a monstrosity right there.
That is the stuff of nightmares.
Crack
Um,
dealer says, "Don't worry, I feed upon your misery."
right. So,
So that's two of them now. We got
well,
two vampires in the chat.
yeah. Hopefully he's. This is what Loopy is drawn.
Are you putting it on the stream?
Oh, was I not supposed to? I have.
Oh, that's fair enough. I'm just waiting for it to come up now.
Right. I should have probably asked. Sorry, Loopy. I should have asked you beforehand. Um,
But it's not come on stream yet, unless I'm not
no,
live.
it's
No,
not
I
on
am
stream
live.
yet. I don't know why it's taking so long. What's
It's
damn the
because
delay?
it's because your latency is that high. That's what I keep telling you. Like, set it lower. Just set it lower to see what it's like.
Right. Wait. Stream settings.
Not now.
Oh, I can't.
Next time.
Analytics. Wow. Do you know what? It's not usually that bad. Well, it's like 30. It's like a minute or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's well behind.
Um. Maybe I have. No, I've not. I don't know. Like, does it save the settings, your stream settings between streams?
Yeah, because I've always got mine set to ultra low latency. I don't have to keep doing it. It's just set to that.
By the way, I'm like convinced that this is just fucked. It's like it still not came up on the stream.
Wait, hang on. I think the stream's frozen.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the stream's definitely frozen. I've not paused it on my end.
Nah, it's just super. Wait, shit. Maybe it is. Oh wait, no. Do you know what it is? I'm an idiot. No.
Oh wait, now it's moved. Now it's just you with your mouth open. Otherwise, my mouth was open for ages, and I was thinking, wait a minute,
But
I
that's
don't talk that much.
I don't talk for that long. No, do you know? Let me just refresh.
What does the audio sound like?
Let me. I'm gonna refresh the stream page. But even the stream is.
The audio's fine.
It's just no. It's just really, really.
Oh, there
bad.
it is. It's appeared on screen now.
Is it? God. Sorry, guys. Like when we're reading your chat, the delay is phenomenal. I don't know why. It's almost like on ultra slow.
I keep telling you why. It's because of your latency settings.
But I feel like normal latency settings.
Has a delay built in.
Yeah, but the normal one shouldn't be that massive. Like freaking 2 minutes or something. Fuck.
It did feel like 2 minutes. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
It should only be like 30 seconds or so.
It's usually about 30 seconds because I have the timer countdown and it's about 30 seconds. Loopy's like my masterpiece. So to the image, wow.
I don't know what it is.
It's me spraying. Now this is my interpretation. Me spraying orange milk from my moobs onto your face.
And the internet continues to carry on. Let's get
Your
back to what I
reaction's
was doing.
hilarious.
Yeah. Crack Deal is interesting as well. He's got ellipses.
Yeah. They're gonna hear us like 1 minute after we chat. I know why this is doing
No,
this.
they're still going to be listening to us being like, where's the thing? What's happening? You know, because it's just that delayed.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see if I can. Oh no, I've got another. Oh, this whatever. Anyway, let me remove that from purview. Can I move this? I'll just hide this. What to do? What to do? I'm gonna hide. I've got this here as well. This is the background. So what I will do is I'm just gonna randomly sketch. Let's see.
And back to drawing.
Yeah, it's gonna be totally random sketch. Oh, this is not. Yeah, this is not ideal for sketching. Affinity Designer. It's good for definitely drawing. See, once you have an idea of stuff, but what the hell am I drawing, man? Jeez. Yeah. One of the things I wanted to do actually was like some designs for oh, Loopy's saying that their tablet is away right now, so they can't use it, which shows how delayed their the stream is for them.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this stream was really, it's a bit of a test stream for drawing. Um, Also, it was impromptu, so I didn't properly think this out. So yes, but I was thinking about trying to. God, this is terrible. Trying to draw a body for my avatar. I
Oh,
did
is that
some.
what you're trying to do?
Well, just now I've just kind of reverted to that. Uh, Loopy said, "You know the orange yellow stuff when your blood goes bad." No. Oh.
Oh, so it's septic.
Oh. Have
Oh,
you?
thanks for that.
Is it? I've never seen blood like that. I've not seen. Maybe I've been lucky. I've lived a charmed life. I've not seen septic blood.
Lippy,
Um,
let's not get into your stuff, please. Let's just not.
Crack just like, oh, don't describe it. Um, but yeah, I was thinking about kind of designs for what the outfit would look like, the body shape and stuff like that. Um, so I need to. I've just been having thoughts on that, and what I need to do. I definitely need to use something like Procreate, or sorry, not Photoshop. Is it Illustrator? What is it? Photoshop. Can you draw in Photoshop like I'm drawing here
Yeah,
with layers and just pencils and stuff like that? I don't want to
yeah.
get. What is it?
The only thing is that getting good brushes for Photoshop is hard.
I don't need good brushes. I just need. Well, I don't want to use Photoshop, but I'm just trying to think of what the equivalent is. So Procreate on the iPad is amazing. See, for just like I've gotten used to it. It's quite intuitive. It's a lot like Photoshop, and it's the I find it really easy to draw in now. I've gotten to the point where I feel quite comfortable with it in a way where I can draw. I just fluently do things. I know where a lot of the functionality is. It's not a pain in the arse to use. The problem with that is it's on the iPad, and if I want to do a stream, I can't easily stream it on my PC, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
But I kind of wish there was a Procreate for Mac OS. Um, I think it's iPad only. And the other thing about Procreate, it's like £10 or $10 or something. It's a one-off payment. It's really cheap for what you get. Um, or me. Just I wish. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Let's try this. Yes.
Lippy's saying it's not delayed for us. The thing is, I don't think you realize what we mean when we say delay. It is delayed. It's just
You
quite a
don't.
bit.
You will hear it live. Well, I mean, think about Loopy. Think about see when you send the chat and how long it takes for us to comment on it. Most of the time, I'm reading the chat as it's being said. Like you've just typed, "My internet is lagging. Who cursed me?" So whenever that appears on the stream, think about the time between when you
It
typed
took
that.
you sending that and us reading it out. Yeah.
Yes. So
And
let's.
of course, then the amount of time it takes for the internet to get back to you.
Yeah. God,
Oh boy, this is all bad.
it is all terrible. What's this? Okay. Okay, let me see how this looks. All right, let's try this, right? I'm going to switch the right, so I'm using that. I'm going to switch over to what's it called? What's it called? Not that. Infinity. Hmm. That's Oh, can I not? System Magnet OBS Studio. Oh, this is unfortunate. Crackdoor's like, so you mean a normal Tuesday for you? Loopy's like it's Tuesday for some people. Wait, what's no? Today's Wednesday. Time zones, they're a beautiful thing.
No, it's Tuesday. It's Wednesday across the world right now. If anything, it'll be Thursday in some places.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I can't find this window I've opened up on Discord. Why
What are
can't
you
I?
looking for?
Right, I've opened up Krita because I have that.
Oh, I forgot. We've got activities in Discord now as well. Poker night, up to 7 participants. We can play poker over Discord chat. But the best part is there's a YouTube thing. A YouTube video player has been built into Discord now where it says you can watch together with unlimited participants.
That sounds really good.
Okay, let's see. External application wants to access your Discord account. Yeah, that's fine. Authorize. I'm just seeing how this works.
For some
Thanks for.
reason, this
I
can't
am
find
hosting.
item 0. Right.
Oh, you make a playlist of videos. Oh, that is open to abuse.
Loopy is saying that Kuxo is really loud.
I am always loud, but it's true. I am loud. What is
Are
wrong?
you? I don't know. Like, do you know? Let me play back this audio.
There we are. I'm back. Okay, so that's interesting. Maybe it will be worth doing the Discord server.
What for? What?
If well, I have ideas, but this activities thing seems interesting.
Right. For some reason, I cannot share the Krita window on Discord. It's like now. Let me add a new. Maybe because it's a game window. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Also, Cookcell is so loud. I got my volume at 60% to hit Ash. Man, the hell are delayed, says Crack Dealer. And Cookcell's talking like a goddamn engine. Yes, they're delayed. We're the normal ones. That proves that Ash is a bottom.
What? What? Man, screw you. I'm top. Wherever I'm. Let me see if I do this. Screen capture. Oh, this is bad.
Man.
Just window capture. Oh, application capture. Here we go.
Oh, I could do that.
This is going to be terrible for everyone involved. I apologize.
Let's have a see. Wait, what happened to your drawing?
Yeah, I apologize. Let me just. Yeah, that didn't work. My apologies. I am trying to get the Krita window to now show up, and it just refuses to. Do you know how you can get a drop down list of what to apply to a source? It's not
Yeah.
reading. It's not reading Krita at all. It doesn't see it for some reason. It's not in that list, and I can't understand why. Oh, why is there problems everywhere? I just cannot understand why it's not even reading it. A whole bunch of stuff here, but it doesn't give me game window. Maybe it's because that's what is that properties? What type of this is for game video? Cancel. I'm tired. This is not working. What I'm gonna do is the next time I do this, hopefully my microphone won't fall off. but I'm going to use Krita. I'm going to try and Krita is more drawing, more of a drawing package for sketching than Affinity Designer is. Affinity Designer is like a design package for vector graphics, but Krita is more of drawing like Photoshop and stuff like that. Or what's the other one? Clip Studio. Is that for animation? Is Clip Studio free?
Clip Studio is not free. No, it's not free. Clip Studio is not free. There used to be a sort of free one trial, but now I remember Clip Studio, which I've used, is pretty good. Clip Studio is better for drawing, if you ask me, because it's got manga in mind actually, and it's pretty good actually. Clip Studio. I personally like the pen and brush tools in it, but it's not free.
But it's like a one-off. No, actually, I think they went to subscription base
Mm.
recently. Hard, and a lot of people got annoyed, rightfully so, because fuck subscriptions. Just really don't like
Yeah,
subscription based stuff.
they did go subscription based. Yeah, remember that.
Right, this is not appearing. OBS is not even reading this window for some reason. God knows why. Doesn't like Krita. Krita says no. Which seems a bit odd, but whatever. Let's see if I can. But yeah, do you know, I think unfortunately there wasn't too much drawing done this stream. It was more fapping about and us chatting. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it there, Kuxel.
Ah, fair enough.
It's not. I know
Wait,
it's not super satisfying. I apologize.
wait. So, just to end on a little bit of a comedic note, where's the drawing?
What the masterpiece?
Yeah.
Loopies.
No, yours. Like what? This was Watch Me Draw Badly. So
Right.
even if it's done badly, where's whatever's been drawn?
How on earth does that switch everything off? Oh, what?
Is that a masking tool you're doing, basically? No.
It's regarding all of them as part of the drawing. I don't know why it shouldn't be. If I switch that off, yeah, I need to understand how the artboard works. The way I've used it, it doesn't work that way. Anyway, that is my drawing.
Get it. You'll get it with time.
That is my drawing. I've not used the art thing before. I've just usually just kind of drawn straight on it. Like basically, I've used Affinity Designer to draw all of my backgrounds. So the backgrounds I have on the stream just now, the backgrounds there, my banners, my logo, my avatar. I've used Affinity Designer to draw them all. I sketch in something else, either on paper or like Procreate or whatever, to sketch out things. And then once I've got an idea of what it should look like, I kind of scan it in or import the image, the kind of pixel image, and then I'll do a vector graphics version of it that I can easily scale. So it is really good, but it's more for the kind of at the end of a drawing where I want to. I've drawn it, I know what it's going to look like, and then I just want to like make a vector version of it that's a bit more scalable and is more simple, because you're limited as well, coloring and stuff like that, shading. It's vector graphics are good for like more simple drawings, whereas the kind of rasterized pixel stuff is better for like your more detailed stuff. Um, so that's why I use it for like banners and logos and stuff, because you might want to stretch them out and stuff like that depending on where you put them. So being able to
Yeah.
resize them and keep the details good. So yeah, no, this was. Thought this would be a lot simpler. I thought this would be relaxing, and it was the total opposite. But it was fun. I appreciate you guys being on, Loopy and Crack Dealer. It is you make it a joy. You make it worth it. Really. Otherwise, I could have just been doing this on my own without streaming. Dealer saying don't like subscription, huh? In general, I don't like subscription. for software. I can see the benefits if it's expensive software and they're making it cheaper by a subscription and because you can get continuous updates. I get that, but there's certain things like, I don't know, Microsoft Office, where I'm just like, yeah, do you know what? I'd just like to pay for a version of Microsoft Office and use it for like 10 years without upgrading, because you can, or you used to be able to do that back in the day. Um, Crap,
What
like,
about taxes as just a subscription to government? That's a very interesting way of putting it. But I will say, if we didn't have the government, we wouldn't have a fucking framework of a country.
I wouldn't even
Even if I
have
don't like
broadband.
them, so I mean, do you even have broadband anyway?
Yeah, do you know, I don't like paying for food as a subscription. I don't like having to eat. I don't like having to eat. I'd love to be able to exist without having to eat all the time. Um, but there are some subscription type things that I begrudgingly accept or live with. Taxes being one of them, and food being another, as Loopy has pointed out in Crack Dealer. But in terms of software, it's been a lot more software companies have gone to a subscription based service in the last kind of 5 to 10 years, like Adobe, Clip Art Studio, Microsoft with Office, and I don't like it because for those certain things you can live with a certain version for a very long time without having to upgrade. And what they've done now is they've kind of almost forced you to have to upgrade every periodically, because they make shittier software. They're like, oh, you need to get security updates and all this crap, and then they just do like random UI changes, which just kind of make things worse. Remember Windows 8? Anyone? Fucking disaster. I think they're trying to change Windows into a fucking subscription-based service as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to do that. Loopy's like, I don't pay taxes. Don't dox me. Well, Loopy, the FBI or the equivalent are probably already on your on your tail. Um, Imagine paying taxes couldn't be me. Well, Crack Dealer, I think in your business you can well, if you're dealing with cash all the time, you don't have to report what your earnings. But anyhow, I think we'll leave it there.
We
It's
will
good.
leave it there.
Yeah, it was good
Yeah.
having you on. It was good having you on as well, Kixel.
Thank you.
So the
Thank you for
next,
inviting me. Thank you for leaving the voice chat open so that I could join.
oh, I'll always do it, man, because I can't
Yeah.
carry a stream when I'm drawing. I can't carry a stream in general. But yes, we'll be next on scheduled Friday on Kixel's channel. So
Yes. Actually, a couple of points of notice. I'm going to be delaying the 13 Sentinels videos for a bit, simply because I'm rethinking how to do them. But I think I will continue with the premieres after talking with you. The only thing is, because the game's story is madly in depth and does require quite a bit of thought, I was thinking, well, it's a disservice if I keep putting the videos up and no one's really caught up to them and they're like, oh, I don't know what's happening. So I will say, if you want to keep watching the 13 Sentinels series, do try to at least keep up, because I feel like this series, more than any other one, actually requires it. Otherwise, there's no need to join the premieres. There's just catch it up in your own time. That's what I would recommend. And on Friday, I've chosen Signalis as a game to play. I'm not sure how long it'll take. I think it will just be part of a playthrough rather than a full one. I was originally going to do Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. However, Garlic Bread X, old friend of mine, who has already played it, and well, I've been watching his playthroughs of Metal Gear. He's been watching my playthroughs of Metal Gear. So he's not able to make it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to delay it. I'll delay it until he is able to make it. Because I would definitely like his presence there at the very least.
are you gonna? Is there any plan to do the ending of Deathmark? Because I think we're at the last stage, or I know you
So
needed to
Deathmark,
unlock a bit.
what I need to do, yeah, I need to go back and do some of the other stuff. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just make a video of that at some point, put that up, and then we will do chapter 6 as a Friday Night Chill stream at some point in the future.
Oh, you're making me wait. You make me wait
You
for
have to.
everything. I'm still waiting for the Koikari stuff as well.
That's all
Damn.
up. There's one coming out on Saturday. So yeah.
Saturday's ages away, man. Ah.
What the fuck, man? It's Wednesday. You got Thursday, Friday. There's something going up, and then Saturday is something going
But
up.
there's nothing on tomorrow.
So what?
Content.
Well, originally tomorrow I was going to put 13 Sentinels Aegis Room up tomorrow. Then I figured, first of all, the last one which was playing, fucking YouTube fucked up the premiere, so halfway through it just sort of like stopped and then skipped a bit. And I'm like, well, fuck this. That's bullshit. Which also means that those who are watching it would probably have to go back into it to go watch that part, which is, peak because it's a fucking 2 hour, like 20-minute video. It's fuck. It's a game worth playing. Not even watching me. It's a game worth playing. I'm far ahead in it. I know. And I just think that the story is definitely worth it. It's one of the better stories that I've seen.
Can I just ask, what hour are we at in terms of the what videos you have kind of released?
Okay, so the videos I think are on like 6-7 hours in.
So we're 7 hours in, and this is the point where you're like, go play it.
I'm at the point where I'm 18 hours in myself, right? And the videos are at 7 hours in. And I'm only just starting after going back and seeing some of those premieres. I'm like, oh, this actually leads into this later on. Oh, shit. They don't actually explain it. It's something you have to sort of keep track of. So I'm like, okay, this is very interesting. And it's a very, very complex story, which is definitely worth the fucking first of all, definitely worth the asking price. And
How
the
much
game's on
was it?
sale. I don't know. I bought it at full price. I bought it like a year and a half ago, I think, or 2 years ago now. But the game is on sale right now. Atlas said, "Hey, these games are on sale." They got 13 Sentinels, they got the Persona dancing games, and they got, I think, some other ones. And I was on Twitter and I'm like, big up this game, yeah! And then Hentai Hero was like, is it really that good? I'm like, it's fucking great, yes! And that's my review.
Is it on Steam?
No.
What?
It's a PlayStation only game, isn't it? It's on Switch and it's on PlayStation. I know because I just remembered because Loopy was getting the Switch copy.
This is why I haven't seen this. So it's currently $24.99 on the PlayStation Store. $24.99 Great British Pounds. So you can check that. It's on sale for 50% off currently. I'm assuming that will.
But it was 50. It's now 25. Yeah.
Well, it's 50% just now. Oh yeah. It was £50 and now 25. And Nintendo, who are notorious for being fucking assholes. Nah, 50 quid, get fucked.
Well, I bought it for that much. I think I bought it for that much anyway. I can't even remember. I bought it ages ago with the intention of playing it ages ago. And the problem is the game takes ages and I just didn't have the time for it. Actually, funny story. That game actually was the whole reason I got PlayStation Plus in the first place. Because because PlayStation Plus gives you cloud saves.
Yep.
So my intention was that, okay, so what I'll do is I'll play on the living room TV on the PlayStation 5 and then just cloud save it to the PS4 because I had the PS4 in my room at that time. Now I've got the PS5 in my room. So I thought, whatever.
Interesting. I haven't paid £50 or anything above £50 for a game for a long time.
As my brother said, one of the only games that was actually ever worth it. And to be fair, I do think other games are worth it, but in his view, the only game that was ever worth £50 was Tekken 3.
I get that. I mean, if you think about the time that you got out of a game.
Oh, it's not just that, but that was £50 way back.
Oof.
When we were in school.
Oof.
So yeah.
That would have been a lot more now.
Yeah, inflation.
Inflation. Inflation going to get.
But man, I tell you, fucking Tekken 3, my brother and I have put many hours into that. We could still just load up Tekken 3 and play it for fucking an entire evening. And we're just with the same two characters just fighting each other again and again. It's great. That game is incredible.
Well, on that note, we'll see you definitely on Friday. Uh, who knows? I might randomly pop up tomorrow and play a game.
Maybe that would
Maybe.
be nice. I'd definitely say Friday should be interesting for you. I think because the game that I've chosen, Signalis, seems to be something that you would enjoy to watch, not to play. It seems to be something that's actually it's a survival horror, so it might be a bit scary. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually scary or not. People who I respect have said it's a good game, and because of that, I'm like, okay, I'll try it.
I like that. So you're the one that recommended Kingdom Hearts to me years, and this was a long,
God
long
damn
time.
it! Fucking god. You know what's really pissing me? Actually, I tell you what's pissing me off. I tell you what's pissing me off. I've just read something today that fucking pissed me off.
Well,
So a while ago, I bought Kingdom Hearts, the complete collection on PSN.
right,
Not with the intention to play it, just because I thought, you know what, this would be something good to have in the library, right?
right.
So I think it was £25 that I paid for Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix, include as well as 2.8 final chapter prologue and 3. So that was a while ago, and I've not played it, and I don't intend to play it. But since then, I've also gotten the PlayStation Plus Premium bullshit thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Partly out of like curiosity to see if it's any good or not. Does it measure up to the Xbox Game Pass? So far, not quite, but it's getting there. Maybe they could get there, but I don't think so. I think Xbox Game Pass right now is still better. However, I was informed today that coming to this PlayStation Premium service is the Kingdom Hearts Complete Collection, and I'm like, so I bought it for no goddamn reason.
No, but you only have it in PS Plus or whatever it is for a certain time, and then it goes away,
It's
doesn't
when
it?
it's on the PS Plus, yes. However long it's on the PlayStation Plus Premium.
But you wanted to keep it
So
for posterity, didn't you? To maybe
I
jump into yeah. So
suppose,
it's like doesn't
yeah, but
matter. Like you,
I don't care. It's stupid. I was like, well, fuck this. It's Kingdom Hearts anyway. It's bullshit. Uh, they did announce a Kingdom Hearts 4 now that I think about
oh
it.
my god, I've not even played 3. Fuck.
Don't. Just save yourself the time.
Did you play it?
Don't play it. No, I didn't play it, and I'm not going to play it,
Why?
even though I have it. Why should I play it?
I,
There are other things I could play.
no, like I'm genuinely asking. Like, what's
That's my
wrong with it?
reasoning. What's right with it? First of all, I feel like the game wastes my time, right? Like the game itself, the story doesn't seem to be worth it. What the fuck is happening in Kingdom Hearts 3 that makes it worth playing? I remember Kingdom Hearts 2 ending on a satisfactory note. And then for some reason they just expanded with a ton of bullshit. PSP games, 3DS games, fucking mobile games. And then here we are with Kingdom Hearts 3, possibly the ninth game in the series. And the story has gotten so convoluted and such a mess, and it's still just fucking Donald. No, sorry, what's the order? It's Sora, Donald, Goofy, in that order, always in that order, with the awkward pause in between. Um, it's always them three just going on fucking adventures and getting into bullshit with Mickey Mouse just being like, "Oh, come this way, do this," right?
Okay.
and like apparently Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't even have any Final Fantasy characters in it, so that part of the thing, the appeal is just gone.
That
Now
was
it's
the
just
reason I played it.
Disney. Yeah, so apparently I don't know what's happened, but Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't have any Final Fantasy characters in it. No Cloud, no Squall, or Leon as he's called in it, no Final Fantasy 10 characters, no 12 characters or anything. It's just Sora and then a bunch of Disney characters and then the made up bullshit like Organization 13, who are still around. I thought we beat them in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It, yeah, it did get weird after Kingdom Hearts 2, and I didn't realize how convoluted it was till they were talking about it on the Bombcast or something. It was, is it Jan, one of the guys
Dan,
on
yeah.
Giant Bomb, who is like a fan, but very self-aware of how nonsensical the story has become. And they were going into detail about it, and it's like 2.8 point something. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was genuinely like, no. There
Yeah,
was a video, someone did a video talking about how insane the Kingdom Hearts series has became and the numbering and stuff. I don't know who it was, I can't remember, but I remember watching the video going, what on in the fuck is going on with this? Like, why it's unbelievably convoluted, and I can't
Yeah.
see the payoff. Like would I know like you could argue with some like the Metal Gear series, there's some like really it gets far out there. I wouldn't say it's convoluted per se, but there's a lot of shit going on and it gets fucking crazy, but there's a payoff, right? And it kind of like it doesn't go off into a billion different things, right? It keeps a central important storyline with a lot of other shit happening that do play into it, and but it keeps that central storyline as the main thing. And I feel that there's a like a through thread that you enjoy, and you can just like not if you don't need to think too hard about it. You can just enjoy the surface level story, and it's fine. Whereas Kingdom Hearts, I'm just like, what the fuck is going
You
on?
can't even enjoy the surface level story because you don't know what the fuck's happening. I will say there's another game series, Blaze Blue, which is 4 fighting games with a bunch of extras, but there's 4 main stories in those games, right? One story, sorry, told over 4 games, and at least even though that's fucking convoluted as fuck, it ended. And when they finished it, they're just like, "That's it. That's Blaze Blue. That's done." I respect that. Kingdom Hearts is still fucking going on.
Yeah, it's greed, man. Greed and insanity.
Yeah. By the way, we should play Blaze Blue story mode sometime. Because I've never finished it. My brother finished it. He was well into the story. Um,
I think I'd
the other brother,
probably
that
like it.
is.
I think I'd probably like it. One
Yeah.
thing I wanted you to try rather than me, because I'm never going to play this game, was Silent Hill and Silent Hill 2.
You know what? I would actually try that. The only thing is, Silent Hill 2 actually freaks me out to the point where I stop playing it.
It might be.
And you know what? It's not because I've run into any enemies or anything. Or maybe I do. I don't know. But like I have played that game. Like I've tried to play that game a couple of times now where I start playing it and then and then just the atmosphere gets to me and I'm
Mm.
like, fuck this. And I turn it off.
So it's a good
And I
horror
could
game, a really good
it's
horror game.
actually fucking like tense. I wouldn't say scary, but it's like tense. It's
The dread is
the
like
yeah,
creeping
the
dread.
dread. Yes, because there are several kinds of games, right? Horror where it's just blood and gore doesn't matter. That's not even horror in my opinion. Horror where it's jump scares, I can understand that, but that's not that scary. It doesn't stay with you. It's just like, oh, okay. And then there's horror where it's like you are alone in an area that you don't know that's very strange, and there's something there that wants to get you. You don't know where it is. You don't know when it will come and get you, but you know it's there. You can hear it breathing, but you can't see it. You can't feel it. Sometimes you're not even sure if it's tangible or not. That kind of creeping dread, where you can barely see in front of you, where your character's a fat piece of shit with a crowbar and he can't swing it properly, and he can't run because he's a fat piece of shit and he's a dickhead, right? Just that kind of creeping dread where you're like you're fighting against the controls because your character's a twat. Like that's the kind of dread that Silent Hill brings up. And that's the kind of horror it brings to the table, and that's the kind of horror that really gets to me because like I'm barely in control of this character, and then he has to fight against a woman who's just 2 pairs of legs stuck together and nothing else. Like fuck that. That's actually horrifying.
It sounds like a good stream or a good game to
It
stream.
it probably is. Possibly
I
with a
mean,
heart rate monitor.
if I'm with you, right, and you've got the guys on the chat, might be a bit more bearable.
Yeah, because then I'm not alone anymore. So I
Yeah,
might actually be able to withstand the problem.
and you always enjoy. I mean,
Because
I'm a lot
let
more
me
jumpy than you are. I am a lot more jumpy.
let me just add to the experience of what I was doing before. I was actually playing Silent Hill 2 on my actual PS2 on a very small CRT TV in my room at 2 in the morning. It was
Wow.
that kind of yeah, it was actually getting to me. I'm like, okay, fuck this.
And you probably
It's
sit
actually
quite
getting
close
to
to
me.
the TV as well.